It's going to be a fantastic 1-0 win here on the road at West Auckland. Was that just as satisfying as Tuesday night?
Strangely more so. No, I don't think it was more satisfying, but a totally different type of win. I've just said that to the lads, the gritty 1-0s away from home are the ones that we need to master more of, and that's a proper away performance, real grit and determination against a good side. And it had everything, didn't it? First half, we were a little bit slow to get going, weren't too bad. We were disappointed to go in at 0-0 at half time, and I sort of said to the lads, I said, you've not played badly, but that's the sort of the bar they've set at the moment, that they were a little bit disappointed with how they played. But to come away, keep a clean sheet, score a great goal on break as well at the end, like Ryan's just driven at the defender as you should, and then he's slotted Josh, and Josh has finished it brilliantly again. Winder to winder, same again as the other night at Penrith. And Josh was unlucky to be on bench really today. He's been doing really well, scoring goals. And been fantastic when he's come on and scored a crucial goal again for us today. Just gives us that energy as well. So doing really well, but it's a team game and everybody has done a shift today. We've been really organised. We've had to fight to the death for it. And it's not a typical Kendall performance. I'd love it to be. And that's where we need to get at away from home. And we're getting so much better at it. But this is a tough place to come. These scored 6 midweek. So to get a clean sheet and win it 1-0 away from home, completely different game, so I wouldn't like to rate it against the Penrith game, but fantastic, and so proud of players because they showed a real desire, determination and grit to the performance today, and that's pleased me more than anything.
And you were forced into a number of changes today, and you must be delighted with those who came in.
Yeah, well, we always go on about the squad, don't we, and how, I said to players before the game, I said we've got 3 players missing from Tuesday, Ben Thomas, James Stanley and Steve Yorson. And I said, go and give us decisions, headaches for Tuesday night at home to Toll, or, it's a squad game. We know, even more so in this league, we're not always going to have the same 16 every week. And it's about, most of the lads, to be fair, have done work wonders in getting available for all games so far. I think you can see a real improvement in our performances. Lads individually are playing a lot better than they had done at the start of the season. It's taken a little bit of settling. I'm not saying we're a finished article or whatever, but we've got 6 points out of 6 now. Hopefully we can go and build on it Tuesday night. But we always go on about the squad and how important the squad is, and you've got to be ready when you come off the bench, even if I said it the other night, even if you're disappointed to be on the bench, you've got to make sure that whatever you get on the pitch, you make it count. So, yeah, really pleased, and everybody's really sort of mucked in over the week, and, hopefully we'll have the other 3 back on Tuesday. And it'll give me a Gavin headache going forward between now and Tuesday to see which 16 we pick and what starting 11 we pick. But nobody's done themselves any harm today. All really worked hard and put a shift in at a difficult place to come. So, like I said before, we're absolutely delighted with all of them. And particularly, I thought the big moments in games, aren't they? I think it's dead easy to sort of talk about the defence or the midfield or the team on the whole at 1-0. But there's big moments in games like we've talked about. And obviously, we've come out on the right side of a few today. But I think what you've got to make sure is, everybody gets the credit. But I think in the first half at this end, two real top draw saves from Cheats has kept us at 0-0. Have one of them goes in, it makes it a different game. So fair play, he's been outstanding as well, along with all the rest of the lads. So yeah, couldn't be more made up for him. I'm delighted.
And it was Josh Winder with the winner, and that's 4 goals for him now since returning to the club. You must be pleased with the impact of that signing.
Yeah, everything he touches at the moment turns to gold, doesn't it? And we said to him, I did say to him today, I said, you're unlucky, really. You came on the other night and did really well, but so did everybody else, and he's been patient. And to be fair, when he gets in front of goal, we know he can finish. He scores goals. Breath of fresh air since he come in, and we just knew that Jordan had done well today. But we knew that, I said to Josh when he came on, I said, just be a little bit more direct for us, go running behind him. Everything was in front of the fullback mainly at a certain stage in the second half. I said, you've got loads of energy, loads of pace and quality when you get in that final third. And he made a couple of good runs before that. Don't take it away from Ryan as well. Ryan's done well because he's drawn the centre half in, just run directly. I've slotted Josh in and he's gone in behind and taken it. And massive goal, really pleased for him and the whole team. And like we say, we know he's going to score goals, and what he brings to us, he's got good quality. So yeah, really pleased for him.
And he didn't get on the pitch today, but before kick-off, we announced the signing of Tyler Chester. Can you just tell us a little bit about him?
Yeah, Tyler's a lad we've had recommended to us by the Stephen Gerrard Academy. Craig Carney rang me up and recommended him. Good young lad. Watched him in training on Thursday night. He's got a lot about him. It was tough, wasn't it, today? I've just explained to him there, he's coming in around the group, and it'll be a great experience for him being with the lads and getting to know them. We've got high hopes for him. He's a good local young lad. He's a good size, and he's a good footballer. He talks well for a young lad as well, to be fair. He's got a bit of an older head on younger shoulders. So as much as he'll probably be disappointed not to get on the pitch, it's one of those at 0-0, 1-0 away from home. It's a tough one to throw a young lad on for his debut, but it's good for him to have the experience of being in and around it and seeing what the league's like. So hopefully he'll get some game time going forward. Really pleased to bring him in. And like I say, thankful for Stephen Gerrard Academy, Craig Carney, for recommending him, and also for Ulverston Rangers, because he's been there. And spoke to Gav Butler and Granty yesterday at Ulverston, and they were good with us and understood where we were coming from. So we'll work with them going forward, hopefully. And like I say, we want to try and be right with all local clubs, but if there's players good enough to come and play at this level, we want to be seen as that club within reason who can try and give that local talent a chance. As you can see with our first team at the moment, there's a lot of young lads, local lads, and they're all doing really well, so it's pleasing.
And we go on to Tow Law now at home on Tuesday night, and we'll be going into that one with plenty of confidence.
Yeah, we should be. Obviously, we've won 3 on bounce, 5-2, 8-1 and 1-0. So all different types of wins, but all away from home. So to win 3 games on bounce away from home is not easy at any level. It's really, really important that we don't rest on our laurels. We've got to use that confidence and go and kick on now. With these next 2 games at home on Tuesday and Saturday, and it's important that we build on what we've done away. There's no point going and getting good results away and then having a run of home games where we don't capitalise. So as much as we know the games are going to be tough, we've got confidence in able to go in and get results, and we've got a little run going now, so I don't see why we can't extend it. But that's it's up to us as a management team and the players as a group, and the supporters as well, to keep backing us, and we'll get where we want to be, I'm sure of that. But again, sport's gone over to an absolutely fantastic travel, numbers brilliant. It makes a huge difference, and myself and lads are really grateful for it. And I think sometimes we come into clubs and we've got more fans than they have, so it's brilliant. It shows what a big club we can be, and we are. And hopefully if we keep putting the right performances in and the right results, then they'll keep coming, and hopefully tell the friends, and we'll get good crowds on and be really successful.
Brilliant. Thank you, Jimmy.
Cheers, Dan. Thank you.